So I'm going to be doing a review of this USB backpack that I bought off Amazon and how you can set up a power bank with it. And we'll know first that you need to buy the power bank separate. It does not include it. It does not include the power bank. So first thing I'm going to say about this backpack is it's very large. It's got a lot of storage. It's got a nice smooth, it won't damage like computers or tech or laptops or anything like that, but it does feel a bit cheap, if I'm not gonna lie. It does feel a bit plasticky and like not really a nice material, but it does work and it is very safe for your stuff. Also on the back of it, it's got a hidden compartment. Well, it's not really hidden, but it's like low down, so not really noticeable. Adjustable straps, which is very nice. You can fit adults or kids. It's very good for both. I've wore this backpack today when I went out, so it is a bit dirty, but you can probably just wash that off with a bit of soap and water. It is breathable and very soft. It's got cushion in here, here and here. These three parts have got cushion in, so it's very nice on the back and it doesn't get too hot. So it has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, I think, and 2 cup holders on the sides for your drinks, and it's got even more inside. I'm not too sure about that. That was just a rough count on the outside, but I'm not fully sure. There's probably even more. But I'm going to show you now how you can set up the power bank inside. So you need to open up the second one, the second compartment, not the first one here, but the second one. Now once you've opened that up, you will see a USB cable on the side that's hanging out. Well, just hanging loose, and it's got a tie around it when it first comes packaged, so it's gonna like stay like that. So it comes pre-tied with a twist tie around it, but I've undone that, so it's just a free wire now. So you want to get your power bank. For example, this one is a 26,800 milliamp. I couldn't read that. So, it says it there. It's very big and got a large capacity. A bit more than I actually really need, to be honest. It can charge a tablet like 4 times, phones 10 times. It depends on what thing you get, but yeah, this is a very, very large one. So I'm just gonna slide it into the bag first. Mine fits perfectly in there. Then you want to get the USB from the bag and then line it up with one of the USBs on this. So I'm just gonna plug it into the very end one, like that. Can you see that? Yep. And turn it on. Now mine's got 3 LEDs that show up when it's turned on. Don't know if you can see that or not, but they show up and it shows you how much percentage you got. Now the USB port is on the right side of the bag, here, the right side, and just to show you it works. You won't use this in like real life while you're out. This is an Xbox controller with a rechargeable battery pack on. This is just to show you that it puts power through, because I'm using my phone to record this review. Now just want to plug the USB into the female USB on the bag, and then plug it into whatever device you're using. For example, a rechargeable controller. See, this shows that it's being charged. So that's it really, that's how it works. You just put the USB into the power bank. And is there anything else I need to say? Carry handle. It's got 2 hooks on the side, but I'm not fully sure what they're for, to be honest. Yeah, I've stored my iPhone charger cable, but I'm using my iPhone to record, so I couldn't use that as a demonstration. But just to save power, I'm going to unplug that. But yeah, that's the review of it. Thanks. It's a wonderful product. The only thing I would say is the material that's on the inside is a bit cheap feeling. It's it feels like a plastic type material. It is safe on like electronics, but yeah, it does feel a bit cheap, that material inside. But the nets, the zips, all feel very sturdy and strong. So yeah, that's it. Hope this was helpful, and bye.
All right, MATEIN backpack here. I just picked this one up. It's a professional backpack. First and foremost, the greatest thing about this is kind of what feels like almost a Cordura kind of cover, but really this material is fantastic, and it is waterproof like they say. Stand by, hold on just a second. A little bit of water here and just runs right off like that. So I do like this, nothing gets wet inside. Take yourself a little cloth, and all you gotta do is wipe and clean, and the backpack's good to go. So what I really like about this one is the simplicity of the compartments. I'm gonna be replacing everything out of my old bag, which was really kind of just became a mess. It started falling apart after a while. No real structure to it, so this one will definitely be a good replacement. And then one of the major reasons why I got this one was because of the wonderful deep outer pocket. My current one does not really have a lot of room for the basics, things like your charging cables or anything of that nature. The other thing I like about this one is full-size side pocket. I'm really be able to put anything I need. So right now, the best thing I can do as I start to unfold and recreate my organization pouch, just start putting my things in. And this bag makes it super easy. What I do love about this one, and this is probably everybody's greatest part, if I take my charger, okay, unzip my bag, and this is gonna blow you away, okay? Unzip the bag, and what I will find here is a remote charging cable. So all I gotta do is identify this port, which is gonna be a USB. I take this part here, plug it into my automatic charging battery, pop that into my bag, and when I want to charge something like my phone, I reach in, pull out my phone, zip it up, take my charging cable, simply plug it in right here on the inside of the bag, oops, right there, and I have a cable that's ready to charge my phone. Easy and simple. Best part about this bag overall is it looks very small, but as you start to add to it, for example, I'll take the rest of my other office supplies, like my iPad, throw the phone back in here, throw my office portfolio binder, which is, I got to zip all the way around here because this one, well, it broke. So take my portfolio binder, pop that in here. Everything fits nice and comfy and cozy. Bring it up and around. And I'll tell you right now, this backpack, I mean, it's going to change things for me overall. It's convenient, it's quiet, it's cool looking. Yeah, put your keys on there, have some fun. But what I will say overall is this backpack is going to really be good for some time. But easy to use as far as comfort, as far as this air cool system down here. Has a nice open pouch, and probably the coolest thing about this, if you're going on a vacation, you just have a carry-on, this slides conveniently over the top of your luggage. I got the black on black because I think it's a pretty cool color. Nice foamy handle that's easy to hold and pull around. And then, yeah. So all in all, this is probably one of the most comfortable backpacks I've had. It fits everything I need, completely organized, and for someone that has a hard time staying organized and structured, this is the one for you. Most importantly, lifetime warranty, unlike my other bag. So pick it up.
Una sola parola, comodo. L'ho usato per diversi viaggi, sia estivi che invernali, quindi invernali di un massimo di 4 giorni, quindi non so poi oltre quanto potrebbe durare. E mi sono davvero molto bene. Ha davvero tantissime tasche per ogni esigenza, da tasche grandi a tasche piccole alla zip, addirittura un portachiavi estraibile, anch'esso molto comodo. Qui c'è il cavo da poter usare per caricare il telefonino esternamente, perché ha anche l'attacco appunto USB esterno. Una cosa che ho letto in molte recensioni prima di acquistarlo, si lamentavano molte persone del zip, in quanto cadevano lasciando le tasche aperte. Io questo problema onestamente non l'ho riscontrato, che sia un problema reale o meno, tenendo le laterali come me, o a destra o a sinistra, il problema non esiste. L'ultima tasca grande principale. Qui abbiamo una linea con il velcro per essere appunto più stretta possibile e non far muovere ad esempio un PC. La grandezza dichiarata massima è 15,6 pollici, io ho un PC da 15 pollici ed effettivamente ci entra ed è perfetto. Lateralmente ha queste due tasche, sia a destra che a sinistra, e nel retro si presenta così, e questa tasca antifurto dove dare inserire portafoglio, passaporto, telefono, qualsiasi cosa si voglia. Infine queste due maniglie, una più robusta in tessuto e questa più sottile.
Bem pessoal, a mochila chegou hoje, né? Como podem ver, foi entregue conforme prometido. Material aparentemente de ótima qualidade, com diversos compartimentos. A mochila realmente comporta um bom volume, né? Dá para usar com objetivos diferentes, para viagem, para trabalho. Comporta notebook, né? Para perceber que o notebook coube muito bem. Então tá aí, a mochila promete o que realmente está no produto. Internamente também material muito acolchoado, acabamento aqui de acolchoado, né? Durante o uso aqui para testar, me apresentou um bom conforto aí no uso. Então super indico aí.
Mira lo que tiene para poner para poner aquí un candado.
Pues esta es la mochila MATEIN. Lo que más me gusta, la utilizamos para un portátil gaming. El portátil va bien protegido y tiene bolsillos suficientes para todos los accesorios, para el cargador, el ratón, pero no agobia con tantos bolsillos, porque hay otras mochilas que tienen un mogollón de bolsillos y es muy agobiante. El portátil va muy bien protegido y es muy cómoda de llevar. Perfecta. ¿Nos ha gustado?